I have a little surprise for you.
Is that a chicken?
Springs and this recycling the energy that seems to occur within those springs.
Well, what can I say? Video content is king when it comes to building a tight-knit online community, not to mention a powerful, trustworthy brand that gets your prospective clients throwing money at you. Or if not that, at least more of their attention, because it's all about eyeballs these days. Image and text marketing doesn't stand a chance. Just compare the excitement of reading a newspaper with going to the cinema. Need I say more? Well, I will anyway. Video increases online presence and sales because it builds an emotional connection between you and your viewers. It also improves SEO, gets you found on Google. It's a brilliant medium to explain your genius zone in fun ways. Because listen, if you want people to remember you, they need a face and they need a story, because that's the way we're hardwired to remember. Video is essentially a one-man army that pays dividends in all areas of your business. But in order to leverage all that quantum video power, you need to yank your ass off that chair and start talking to your camera. And that's not easy. It's uncomfortable, it's awkward, and it's scary. So today I'm sharing some of my best secrets and tips that I've learned over the last couple of years that I've been talking to my camera. And just a few little disclaimers. You get good by actually talking to the camera. Yes, your first videos are going to suck. They're gonna suck hard, but that's just the first ones. Yes, you will see exponential improvements with each and every video that you make. I mean, just look at my journey. Strawberry, cranberry. Probably you'd be behind, above, below. Whoa, your wife is thick. Your grandmother to suck eggs. Women call me ugly until they find out how much money I make. Then they call me ugly and poor. I'm helping my friend tomorrow. She is burying her husband and her grown a set of really long arms that never, ever, ever want to let you go. I need a relationship like that. Are you sick of fretting and regretting because you freaked out for no justifiable reason? Confidence on camera. Fake it until you make it. You see, the thing is, we humans have these brain cells called mirror neurons. Essentially, they fire regardless of whether you are performing an action or seeing someone else perform it. You know how witnessing someone getting punched in the face makes you kind of wince and recoil? Or the butterflies in your stomach when the two main characters of your favorite series finally make out after 3 seasons of just staring at each other? Well, that's your mirror neurons at their finest. So imagine what someone watching your video feels when they see you being all uncomfortable, awkward, and insecure. Their empathy is going to kick in, and they're going to feel just as uncomfortable, just as awkward, and just as insecure as you are. And you know what's gonna happen? They'll stop watching your video to curl up and cry while sucking on their thumb. To avoid this, you're going to consciously engineer confidence until you actually are confident. And your confidence is going to exponentially increase with each and every video that you do make. Speak slowly. Slowing down increases your communication effectiveness. And fast talkers come across as anxious and lacking conviction in what they're saying. Speaking slowly allows you to connect your emotions to what you're talking about, which gives your listener a more three-dimensional experience of your message. And we are incredibly emotional beings. We don't just listen to the words.
Speaking slowly also gives the impression that there is more substance behind your message, and that's why you have the guts
to command attention and not rush it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's great to add variations in tempo, but slow and steady definitely wins the race. Lower the tone of your voice. You know how people's voices just sound so much better live than they do over the phone? Well, telecommunication technology has a problem with registering lower frequencies, meaning they flatten voices or only leave the higher frequencies intact. And this means we get a lot less social satisfaction from a phone call because our ears ain't being tickled in the way we like them to be tickled. Humans are just drawn to deeper, more resonant voices. It's the sound we associate with leadership and confidence and even sexual arousal. arousal. The crazy thing is that people who put out the right kind of sounds actually become the leaders of most groups. You know that terrible moment when you hear yourself on a recording? Well, lowering your voice makes it way more tolerable. Just consciously modulate your voice so it sounds a bit lower. And don't leave your hands to chance. If you're like the majority of the human race, you don't know what to do with these guys when delivering a presentation or talking to the camera. If you don't have a default strategy to fall back on, you're going to look either like a rapper, like a Prussian drill officer, a frightened insect, or like you have that disease where your hands want to see the end of you. Let me know in the comments if you're guilty of any of these. Do they suddenly become independent, sentient beings? What do you do to give the illusion of control? Shove them in your pockets? Hold them in front of you in the fig leaf position, behind your back? All of these hand positions are classified by body language experts as diminishing poses, which can sabotage any upper hand you may have, even with a strong and magnetic message. Program yourself to keep your hands by your sides. This won't feel natural at first, but will make you look like you are more confident and at ease with yourself, with your presentation. And communication experts say that you can touch your index finger to your thumb to feel more grounded. But not like this, by your sides. But don't get me wrong, it's good to use your hands. You can emphasize important parts of your message with your hands. You know, like when you're presenting two contrasting perspectives, really want to show something is important to you. Make eye contact. Look into the lens. Eye contact is imperative in any type of conversation. Nobody likes sketchy eye contact. I immediately get the impression that you've wronged me somehow and I just need to find out how. And considering all that effort that you're putting into making video content, it would be a shame to sabotage the trust factor by not looking directly at the lens. Not like a psychopath, but don't look at yourself in the monitor, don't be reading text off your laptop, thinking people won't see, don't be filming yourself sideways so you can read off a book. If you're not feeling comfortable with expressing your ideas, then get yourself a teleprompter at the beginning of your fling with video content. The majority of politicians use teleprompters when delivering important speeches. It's not a crime. And since it's a piece of glass that you put over your camera lens, you still make eye contact with your viewers. So it's a win-win. So make sure you're looking directly down the tunnel of the lens. It makes a huge difference. Practice. It's all about the feedback loop. You know, at the beginning of your video making romance, keeping everything that I've mentioned in this video will seem like a lot of hard work, but your incredible human brain will quickly jump in with its quantum learning capacity to assist you. And that's why you need to give it some time to learn the ropes, to do the legwork, you know, to get its hands dirty. Your first video is going to feel weird, but each next one will see exponential improvements. And by the fifth one, you're going to feel like a fish in water and you will jumpstart your online presence. And seriously, nothing compares to the dopamine rush you feel when you publish a video on YouTube. Try it. Let me know in the comments what keeps you up at night when it comes to making video content. And please, please, please be kind to yourself. It is a steep learning curve, so manage your expectations, but also remember that we humans are learning machines, and with practice, George Clooney can start looking for a new job. Subscribe for entrepreneurship, psychology, and brain hacks. Over and out.